sensor assemblies, and the first 10, which have the tags on them, are the ones that Unictron just sent us from their latest batch of sensors. These 10 are some of the sensors, the early sensors that we had. We've got about 1,000 of these in stock where we just have the piezo sensors. So during the same potting process, I potted all 20 of these sensors. The only difference being that the piezos, these 10 are from Unictron that were just sent to us, and these are from Unictron that were sent to us probably 2 or 3 years ago. So I installed number 1 in the meter, and I've got my display set on 20 millivolts. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this wire, and you can see that there's very little noise. So that's the first one. So I'm going to test another one. So what I'm going to do is take this out. So this is the first sensor. So I will put this back in the first slot, and I will take sensor number 2 and install it. And again, I'm still set on 20 millivolts. Oh, goodness. Okay. As I twist the sensor, again, you can see that there's still very little noise. Let me reinstall that correctly. You can see there's very little noise. So I'll take the third Unictron new sensor and install it. You can see again, there's very little noise. So I'll take this sensor out. I want to do a fourth, number 4, the new Unictron sensor. And I'll wiggle the wire. And still, no noise. I'll do one more, which is number 5. This is again the new Unictron sensor. And I'll wiggle it. Again, no noise like we were seeing before. So now to show a comparison, I mean, these are actually really good. I'll take some of the old Unictron sensors, the very first one, and I'll put that in here. And I'll wiggle it, and you can see there's no noise. So this is telling me so far that there's no difference in the piezoelectric sensors between the batch that we had from 2 or 3 years ago to the batch that we just received in terms of noise. These sensors were both potted using the same exact potting process at the same time in the same batch. So the differences that we're seeing between the last sensor assemblies that Unictron sent us and these sensors, the only difference in that is that we potted these instead of Unictron. So there appears to be, when I wiggle this one, you're not seeing those spikes that you saw before. So this was the second old piezo sensor. This is the third one. And as I twist the wire and rotate it, you can see still no noise, none of the major peaks that we saw before. So it appears that it's the potting process that's different between when we pot these here versus when UFM pots them in Taiwan. So I'm not exactly sure what is causing these differences. I'll do a fourth sensor of the old one just to show. Get no noise. So I've done 4 of the old ones and 5 of the new ones, and all 9 sensors that I've done have had no noise. And again, they were all potted here at Universal Flow Monitors. Again, these are the old sensors from Unictron, and these are the new sensors from Unictron. That's it.